What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey. It's the Leo Sun Princess here. Thanks for coming to my channel. I'm just gonna let you know a little bit about myself. So, I am a Leo. Hence the name Leo Sun Princess, right? I mean, I probably didn't have to tell y'all that, but yeah, I'm a Leo. I've been procrastinating really about starting my channel because I didn't know what kind of content, what I wanted to do. Did I want to do Get Ready With Me? Did I want to do, I didn't know really what I wanted to do, but I was watching one of my favorite tarot readers. It was either Queendom Connections or Saving Grace. And, I watch both of her channels. Well, both of those channels. I don't watch the Aquarian channel because pretty much I'm a Leo. I probably won't resonate with it. So, but I do listen to her other channels, and she said something about, you know, you've been told, like you've been getting, you've been told to do something, but you haven't been doing it. You've been procrastinating, and something about you need to just stop procrastinating and do it. So hence why I am here and why I started this channel. But again, thank you guys for coming to my channel. What else is there to know about me? I don't really want to put too much of my personal business out there, but of course I had a relationship situation, whatever you want to call it. And basically her and another reader, what is her name? Mystic Beauty. They helped me pretty much through my journey. So that's why I'm here now, and I'm taking my leap of faith. So here we are. I'm going to take a moment right now to thank the Holy Spirit. I want to thank my spirit guides. I want to thank my ancestors. Also my Heavenly Father for my gifts, and also for being here to protect and cover me as I channel these messages. And as I stated, this is not for any specific zodiac sign. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'm new to this. Well, not new to tarot, but I'm new to starting my channel. So please drop a comment, if you like the reading, like my reading. Subscribe, all that good shit. But also another thing about me, I used to have a potty mouth, like real bad, and I'm trying to do better. So I may slip up, but give me grace. Please give me grace. Trying to do better. But anyways, enough of that. Let's jump into this reading. Today is what, Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna be doing like every other day, every few days. I haven't really decided how I'm gonna be doing my readings, but just stick with me. We'll figure it out. I thought I had a gray hair, but yeah, we'll figure it out together. Yeah, so let's see what Spirit wants us to know about the person that's in your energy. I don't want to do, I mean, collective. Well, collective. I don't really have a collective, but the viewer's energy may come through. But what I want to channel or what I want to pull on is the person in your energy, the person that's pulling on your energy. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's see. Yep, the King of Swords came out. So someone who is, you know, a leader, probably an entrepreneur, who knows, somebody who's used to being in a leadership position. They're in your energy right now, probably a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with this King of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords. So you probably moved on from this King of Swords. You're probably not in, yeah, they betrayed you probably. That's why you moved on from them. But they're definitely in your energy. Let's see why they're in your energy. They're probably obsessed with you right now. Watching you. Wow. They're in your energy right now because with the Wheel of Fortune, they're probably getting karma right now. Yeah. They're getting karma probably for whatever they did in the past, whatever they did to cause you to move on from them. They're getting karma for it now. So, yeah. With the Magician at the bottom, they're trying to manifest a new beginning with you. Yeah. With the Five of Swords here after the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. They probably were emotionally manipulative. Y'all probably fought a lot because, you know, you didn't probably have any proof of them cheating, but the way they were moving, you intuitively was like, you know what, something is going on, you know, because we saw the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now the Five of Swords is coming out. They definitely betrayed you. Probably had other options. Probably try to put you in a third-party situation. You know, probably try to put you in a competition that you had no idea you were in. With the Six of Pentacles at the bottom, yeah, they're in your energy now because they want to give you some reciprocity. Probably what they didn't give you before because they were probably flighty. They were probably in and out. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and now the Judgment card. Yeah, they're definitely under judgment right now for this betrayal. But they want to come in and communicate with you with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You're probably an Aries, Leo, or Sag. And again, we have a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, they're under judgment right now, getting karma with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Give me more spirit. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's... So we have some more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they probably were, like I said, they probably had options, probably put you in a third party because this is somebody who is, you know, who acts on impulse. They're reckless. They have aggression. So yeah, this person With him coming out as the King of Swords in the beginning, this shows me that he was in the Knight of Swords energy in the past. Yeah. The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again, the devil showing his face again. This is telling me that, yeah, he probably was juggling you, had you in a third-party situation, and made an impulsive, reckless decision to go in the other direction. But now we have the Ten of Swords, and it's in the reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But with the Knight of Swords in the reverse and also the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it shows me that, yeah, this person was really reckless in the past. Probably very narcissistic, you know, and impulsive. You know, they probably were projecting, you know, what they were doing onto you, you know, starting arguments with aggression and things like that just to go out and be flighty, you know. You know how people start arguments just to go do what they want to do. But with the Ten of Swords being in reverse, now now that they're in karma with the Wheel of Fortune here in Judgment, now that they're having karma, they're seeing, you know, where they went wrong at, and they're trying to heal, and they want to have a new beginning now with this Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Emperor. Yeah, they know what they want, and the Lovers, and the Magician. Yeah, they're trying to manifest you back, because you know, you're their wish fulfillment. They want to have a happy family life with you. Come in, you know, apologize probably and give you an apology. But let's get some more energy. Let's see what else. Remember, this is for every sign, but pretty much this has been an Aries, Leo, Sag, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reading so far. That's the only energy that's out here now. So, yeah. And they're determined. They're trying to have some kind of plan. They're trying to have the courage and the strength to, you know, come to you. Ooh. The Emperor and the Ten of Cups came out. That's too many. We're going to put that back. That was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so after this betrayal and you leaving, and them getting karma for this this backstabbing and this betrayal that they did, they're getting karma, so now they want to come in and apologize. Yeah. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're thinking about it, fantasizing, you know. Yeah. Let's see, with the Seven of Cups here, why is the Seven of Cups here? Oh, the Sun. Yeah, so maybe at some point their options and the things that they put before you or that they chose over you, maybe it came to the light. With the Sun card here after the Seven of Cups, again, well, with the Seven of Cups now we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, it was probably some light shown on these options that they had, which probably is the reason why you decided to let them go. Or you probably decided to let them go and they quickly got into another relationship, which told you, you know, that person was always there, you know. But there was some light shown on these options that this person had. Let's see. Yeah. With the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, and they was juggling. And that came to light with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Now we have some more energy entering. So, but the major arcanas are Aries, Leo, Sag, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it could be any sign. They could be any sign, really. You could resonate with any sign because every sign is here. But yeah, the light was shown on these options, and that, you know, they were juggling you. They were juggling you. They had options, and they probably made the other options, or, you know, lifestyle, or whatever, the third party, they made them, you know, a priority. They were juggling, you guys, and that was brought to light. But now, the Two of Cups, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now they want to come in and balance things out and bring you some harmony. They want a partnership with you because they see you as the privileged lady. With the Nine of Pentacles, they see you as, you know, abundance. Maybe you brought abundance to the relationship. That doesn't have to be monetary. That could be, you know, love, healing, light. You just, you know, you brought a lot to the relationship. So they want to bring this Two of Cups. They want to bring their Two of Cups to the privileged lady. Yeah. That you showing yourself as abundant, you know, you're abundant, independent, you know, you showed them that, you know, like, oh, you want to be somewhere else, you want to do something else, go do that. And with you might have mourned this relationship, you know, with the betrayal. You probably didn't think this person would betray you or do you the way that they did you, but they did. And so you left, you moved on, and now they want to bring, with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, they want to bring their cup of love and hope that you want the same thing to their privileged lady. But let's get some more energy here. Let's clarify for the Knight of Swords here. But let's see. Yep. And you're not interested with the Four of Cups. You are not interested. You realize, you know, happiness doesn't come from another person. Happiness comes from within first. You have to be happy with yourself before you can be happy with anyone else. So you left that situation, let them do whatever it is that they wanted to do in the circus, on the playground, or wherever they was at wanting to play. You left them there, and now you're not interested, and they want to bring you with the Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. This is exactly how it came out. They want to bring this cup of love to their privileged lady, but the privileged lady ain't trying to hear it. Like, you're not trying to hear it. And rightfully so, because when they had you, the Empress again, when they had you, they played stupid games and got stupid prizes. Stupid prizes. Let's see. Let's get some more. And the Emperor's still at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanna bring another opportunity to you. They wanna bring this couple of, like I said, with the Four of Cups here, followed by the Page of Pentacles. They definitely wanna bring you something. They wanna bring you an offer, an apology. They may even come in and say, you know, they want to try again. They want to, you know, they want to try again. That's what it's looking like. With the Page of Pentacles following the Four of Cups, they definitely want to bring you something. And the Two of Cups is here. Yeah, it's looking like they want to bring you an apology. With the Seven of Pentacles here, yeah, they're looking at the long term, you know. While they was over there playing, they wasn't thinking about long term. They wasn't thinking about, you know, the bigger picture. They just wanted to have fun. Yep, with the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. I'm saying nothing but the truth. Yeah, they wanted to play. But now, you know, they're sitting here at a pause right now because they're looking at the long-term vision and they're realizing that long-term is not on the playground, not out there wherever they were looking at it, wherever they were looking for it, it's not there. So now they want to turn around and spin the block because they realize you are their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Pentacles here, privileged lady. They're realizing that where they were, that wasn't it. I don't know what that was that tried to just come out. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Temperance at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're definitely taking some time to themselves. I don't know where this card. Oh, here it is. The Queen of Wands. And you're showing up very confident, you know, very confident. You know, you're a leader yourself. Very passionate and warm. Yeah, with the Four of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Again, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. But yeah, you didn't let this betrayal, this heartbreak, you know, you didn't let that break up because you moved away from it, and you moved away with grace because you're coming here as the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you were probably hurt about it, but you didn't show it. You didn't show it. You know, you still showed up warm and passionate, you know. You didn't make you bitter. It didn't make you bitter, basically. Let's see what flipped over. Yep, the Magician. And they're trying to manifest you back. They're trying to manifest you back with that coming, clarifying the Six of Swords. With you moving away, they're trying to manifest, you know, you returning, your return, or them being able to come back to you. They're trying to let's see, we're clarifying the King of Swords here. Yep, because they now know. The Two of Wands is about It says decision making, on a partnership, you know, planning and progress. But if you look at the card, he already made a decision. He got that one wand and a globe in his hand. So he already made his decision. Some Two of Wands cards, they have both of the wands in their hand. But this particular card, he made his decision and he has his map and he's trying to figure out, his globe, and he's trying to figure out what he got to do, how he got to do it to return to, you know, with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, like I said, they may be somebody with wealth, stability, but you have all 9 of the other pentacles with you. So with the King of Pentacles here, he has leadership, stability, and all of that, but he's missing his other 9 pentacles, which is here with you, with the privileged lady. The next card out is the Knight of Wands. So he is definitely wanting to make some action towards you, whether it be a call, text, email. They definitely that card also signifies leaving a third party. Yep, so they're leaving a third party and they're trying to take a leap of faith with you. Because it's a leap of faith because they don't know how you're going to receive them, how you're going to receive this offer that they're trying to come in with. We got the Page of Pentacles. What else we had here? What's something else? Oh. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. You definitely want to take a leap of faith and bring you something. An apology, a gift, a love offer. But they're going to take a leap of faith towards that. And you are definitely guarded. With the 7 of Wands here, you're definitely guarded. So it's definitely not going to be easy. And I guess that's why they are taking this time right now. With the 7 of Pentacles here and the 2 of Wands, they're definitely taking this time to try to figure out how. Because they know it's going to be hard. With you not wanting this cup, whatever they're trying to bring you, you don't want it. You definitely got your guard up with the 7 of Wands coming out. And the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, give me more. Give me more, Holy Spirit. For my viewers. And I say he, but he could be a she. You know, switch the roles as it fits. And remember, yep, 10 of Pentacles, and it came out crossing. So with the 10 of Pentacles crossing here, it's definitely showing that you are their wish fulfillment. They're trying to come out of this energy where, with it coming out after the 7 of Wands, it's telling me that, and this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. It's saying that this person in your energy, they want to get you out of this defensive Four of Cups energy, they definitely want to, change your mind about that and get you into this Ten of Pentacles because they see you, as their wish fulfillment, as their privileged lady. So they want to get you out of that energy. That's what it's giving me with them. Ten of Pentacles crossing. That's what I'm getting from that. They know. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they definitely want, but they're definitely in a mental prison right now, the Eight of Swords, because of what they did to you. They're feeling trapped. They don't know how to get you out of this energy because they know that you probably think they're toxic, you probably think they're a liar, and you probably just don't want anything to do with them. So they're in a mental prison right now because they want you, but you don't want them. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords following the Five of Cups, they're definitely in their head and grieving this relationship. Yeah, they miss you real bad, and they know they fucked up. They know they did. They know they messed up real bad. Okay, give me one more card. Give me one last card. Spirit, give me one last card. Okay, and it's crossing. The Lover's card crossing is telling me that as I've been seeing, that this person know that they messed up. They want all of this with you with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got it bad. Whoever, he, she, they got it bad because they messed up real bad juggling you and, putting you in competition with these options. They messed up real bad. But let's see. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me, now that we see what led up to this, what kind of energy they're in, and what's on their mind. What is this person, what is the end result of this? What's the end result, Holy Spirit? Five of Swords. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a challenge to get this relationship to where it used to be. It's gonna be a challenge for this person. Give me more. But it could be a new beginning. Because you're the topic of discussion. They know they messed up. They're probably getting advice on like, how do I come in? How can I, make this right? They're probably, because the Ace of Pentacles also is about like manifesting a new opportunity or just manifestation. And then with the Magician card here as well, it's telling me that the outcome can be what they're trying to manifest here, which is a new beginning with you. Give me one more. What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome, Holy Spirit, of this situation? Oh, you see it. Ten of Cups. So whether you take them back or y'all just be friends, y'all take it slow or whatever, it's going to be fulfillment. It's going to be, wish fulfillment. Yeah, so with the final results, with the, you know, what's the outcome, with these three cards, the Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, I see them putting in the work. They're gonna put in the work, and try to manifest this new beginning with you. That's what I see. At the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Excuse me, spiritual burp. They're going to try to manifest a new beginning with you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, Holy Spirit, get some more energy about this person and my viewers' energy. Let's get some oracle messages. Let's see what's going on with them. And this came out in the reverse. It's definitely ego. So they're trying to get out of, you know, that's why this person put you in third parties and had options, because, and everybody's thinking about it, because they are definitely trying to get out of their ego. They're having an ego death right now. And everybody's talking about it because you know, reflection came out. Yeah, with the gossip card here, with the ego in reverse and reflection, they are now seeing where they had you fucked up at. So now that they see where they fucked up at, and now that they found out, they're trying to get some guidance and some advice on the situation. And whoever they're talking to, they talking about it too. They talking about it with other people. They gossiping about it. So whoever they talking to, missed opportunity came out crossing, because they don't want you to be a missed opportunity. They are trying to reflect. They're having an ego, going through an ego death right now, in hopes that, you know, doing the shadow work, doing the work on themselves, that they will be able to come back. Any more? Yep, and responsibilities coming out. It says I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs, but coming out in this spread, like I said, they chose other things. They put other things ahead of y'all relationship. So now, see the two people in the back kissing with the baby right there. That's telling me, like, they want to put this love, they want to make this love a priority, whereas they didn't do that in the past. I read cards differently when they come out with different cards. Like, if responsibilities had came out with values, or another card like that, I would say it as, you know, they have to take care of their responsibilities right now, because, you know, but being that it came out with missed opportunity, they want to put you in, they want to make you a priority. Yeah. And right after that, what flew out? Mend. Yeah, they want to mend this responsibility. They want to mend this relationship because they see that as a responsibility now, a priority. This car came out from all the way down here and behind the fence, but they don't feel worthy. With unworthy, they don't feel worthy of that. They don't feel worthy. Okay. Yeah, they don't feel worthy right now. There's hope at the bottom of the deck, but they're hoping. They don't feel worthy, but they're hoping. Like I said, they're trying to manifest you. They talking to people, trying to get some advice on how or what to do. Don't mind my pimple patch, but yeah. That's what the oracle is saying, but let's get the news on them. Like what's really going on. This is my first reading on my channel, so it may be a little bit long. It's probably going to be one of the longer ones, one of the longest ones, because you know I did my introduction. I told you, you know, what got me on my journey. I gave you a little bit of information about myself, and all of that before the reading, so that took up some of our time. So, with Lucky Break at the bottom of the deck, yeah, they trying to manifest you. They trying to get lucky, but they gonna need more than luck. They gonna have to pray to God. With Head Over Heels and Swept Up, it came out in the reverse. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. With that coming out first, it's just telling me whatever they chose, whatever they wanted to do, whoever they want to do, or whoever they chose, because it could be a person, it could be a thing, whatever it was, that's not it no more. They quickly found out, they are finding out that they don't want to be in that energy anymore. They're not in love. If it was a person, because they still thinking about you. They still want to fix things with you, so they know they're not in love wherever they are. So that's what that's telling me with it coming out in the reverse. Like if it would have came out in the upright, I would have took it, because you know we have all these, you know, we have missed opportunity, we have mend, we have, you know, the Four of Cups here, we have the Magician, we have the Two of Wands. All of that, I would have said they're in love with you. But yeah, with Swept Up coming in the reverse and Red Flag, something happened over there, wherever they are, wherever they chose to be, whatever they chose. It was a red flag. Something showed them a red flag about that situation. What else? Spirit, give me more. And with cuffing season, Spirit, it came out like this. Well, kind of slanted, but kind of towards down. So I'm going to take it in the reverse. With it being in the reverse, it's just telling me whoever, repo at the bottom of the deck, whoever or whatever they chose, they don't want to be over there no more. And lust in the reverse, maybe that's what took them over there with the third parties, because now it's giving me it wasn't a thing or a place, it was a person. With love bombing at the bottom of the deck, with Swept Up, that's about falling in love, you know, intense emotions. And with that being in the reverse with Red Flag, it's telling me that it was a person and they're not in love with them, and they got a red flag. Maybe they found something in their phone. Maybe, I don't know. Something happened to where now they know that they're not in love with the person, and it's a red flag. Like, no. And with cuffing season coming out in the reverse, with lust in the reverse, and my deck is not in the reverse, it's in the upright. With these two coming, they don't want to be over there because they don't want to operate out of lust anymore. They don't want to operate in that lustful energy anymore. With detective coming out, what did I say? They played detective and quickly found out. The brick wall here, that brick wall is you. But they played detective and found out that whatever they chose, whoever they chose, I'm gonna quit saying what because it's definitely a who. Whoever they chose is for the streets. They don't want to cuff it. Cuffing season is in reverse. They don't want to cuff it no more. Yeah. With kinky ways coming out in detective, they found out about this person's kinky ways, that they were for the streets. What did I just say? Yeah. I've been sitting on this, but doing too much. Somebody's doing too much. But from what I'm getting, they ran their ass over there and found out they got with a Jezebel, because they was operating in the lustful energy. That's what they got. They got a slut. They got a whole slut bucket. And now that they did now that they played detective, they don't want to be lustful no more. They don't want to be over there cuffed up with a hoe. They don't want to be over there. Because it's a whole red flag. Why? Because they found out she for the streets. She got kinky ways. She a whole slut. Yeah. I need some more. Give me more. Now I'm being nosy. So I said I was only going to take them cards and leave it alone. But now, what's the news? What's the tea spirit? What's the tea spirit of this situation? What's the tea? Yep. With roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. Yeah, so that's the energy they gave you. The same energy that they gave you is what they getting over there with the slut, with the Jezebel. Try to use better language. I told y'all I had a potty mouth. Yeah. And somebody penny pinching at the bottom of the deck. Give me more. What else, Spirit? Give me more. What else? What's the tea for the person in my viewer's energy? What's the tea? What's the tea on them? What's the tea? Yeah, tiptoeing, avoiding. So with tiptoeing energy, with the roller coaster, avoiding getting caught acting shady, sneaking around. So with that, with the roller coaster, and like I said, the detective came out with the kinky ways. Yeah. It was on again, off again. Because that person was being sneaky. Third party was being sneaky and skirt. Quick getaway, the runner, escaping. And now he want to run and escape that energy. He want to run and escape. He want to leave the house. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Now they want to leave that sneaky home. They put their detective hat on and found out she was for the streets. She was for the streets. Now he, she, whoever, now they want to leave. Wherever they was at, they don't want to be over there no more. They don't want it no more. Any more? Is there any more, Spirit? Any more? Is there any more? Any more? One last pass. See if there any more energy that want to come out. Yeah, I took 3 extra cards being nosy. But at the bottom of the deck, Black Sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. Yeah. They don't want to be, the norm would be them moving on, being with somebody else. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They rebelling. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some love oracle. What this person isn't telling you. What is this person not telling you, but they want you to know? What are they not telling you, but they want you to know? They think you, but you're probably intuitive. You probably know. You probably don't know. Well, let's just find out. Be more specific. Let's find out what you don't know. What this person isn't telling you. I'm only going to get a few of these. Cards we're going to keep. The ones that flew out. Because our reading is beginning to get a little bit long. Like I said, this is my first one on my channel, so you're welcome. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Okay, so I still think about you. Well, we know that they're in your energy. They pulling on your energy. You're probably trying to figure out why the hell are you thinking about this person. That's why. They in your energy. They still think about you. I somehow trust you. Yeah, because they... Because they was projecting. They was messing around with sluts. So they was projecting that onto you. Saying that's what you were doing to go be with that person. And now that you left their ass alone and let them be with that person, they quickly found out. They trust you. They trust you. I knew all along. And they knew all along that you were the one. And they still played on your top. They still played all in your face. And why are you so damn beautiful? Stress make you ugly. You ain't stressing about this month. You are not stressing about them, okay? And when they look at them pictures, and you probably had a glow up. You probably had a glow up. You know, they thought you was gonna be all ugly, crying, losing weight, not eating, stressing out, wondering why they did you the way they did you, hair falling out. No, you got all your edges. And you probably done gained some weight. Ass done probably got a little fatter. Whatever. Or if you a man, you probably been working out, trying to, work out your frustrations or whatever. You probably just picked up going to the gym to have, pour more into yourself, Pour more into yourself. And it shows. Because they like, damn, why you so beautiful? You ain't look like that when I was with you. Because you stressed them the hell out. That's why. That's why they were stressing you out. Now you don't got that stress. Your ass, you looking better. And they like, damn, why you that happy without me? It's probably hurting them, crushing them. And why? Because they still care about you. Still care about you. But we know that. We know that. Because they trying to manifest you. They talking about you, trying to get advice. We know they still care about you. You know they still care about you. They just fumbled you. They just fumbled you real bad. But we're going to get some messages from Spirit. Perspective at the bottom of the deck. Perspective says, sometimes in life things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. And that's what you're doing right now. That's exactly what you're doing. That's why you didn't let this breakup make you bitter. You made you let it make you better. Like I said, you're not losing no weight, looking stressful, looking sick. You know, when you going through something and you depressed and you sad, you might look sick, or people be like, what's wrong with you? You ain't looking like that. And they wasn't expecting that. But let's get some messages. Dang, my shuffling it has got to get better. And it will, because I'm going to stick with my channel. If I get some viewers, I get some likes and things, you know, I'm definitely going to stay. But, dang, that was horrible. But, you know, I'm getting a little bit better. But we're going to definitely, you know, try to... Because I know when I watched, you know, my tarot, when I was going through my situation, you know, it definitely helped me on my journey. So, you know, I just want to pay it forward. You know, maybe I can help somebody and go through their journey with them as well. You know, one more shuffle. That was a good one. We're going to get some messages. Let's get some messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want us to know? What does Spirit want you to know? What's that? I want to come out. Be patient. One of our greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yourself and others. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, take out the trash. It's time to get rid of people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. Tea. Coffee. Okay, so let's see what came out specifically for you guys today. Yep, and perspective came out. We read that in the beginning. That was at the bottom of the deck. It came out. Yeah. Sometimes in life, things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a new perspective. Delay. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time. You know, so maybe they will manifest you back. Maybe they will. You know, no mud, no lotus. It says, take a note from the beautiful lotus, which defies the mud and murky water to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. Pretty. Okay. That's why you so beautiful, why you so damn beautiful came out. Because you came out of that situation and you blooming, you blossoming. Okay. Pearls from Swan. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong person will take you for granted and are unworthy. Remember, unworthy came out? And are unworthy of your gifts. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer, and return the kindness. Get help. It says life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. Okay, so it's not bad to get help. It's, you know, I know in some cultures, you know, some people they don't get help, but it's okay. We all need help sometimes. You know, that's why we're not here on a planet. That's why everybody is on this planet together. We don't all have our own planet living by ourselves. It's okay to get help. It's okay. But next, we have bridges. Never forget the bridge that brought you across, because it may just be the very one that will have to take you back. Be careful not to burn it. Bridges. Okay, and our last one from Spirit says headstrong. Maybe it's time to get out of your own way. Nobody knows everything, and there will be times when you will just have to accept that. So, everyone, again, thank you so much for coming to my channel, for staying with me. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. If you liked the video, like it. Feel free to comment. And if you want to become a part of my soul tribe, you know, my first of my babies, subscribe. Feel free to subscribe. I don't know why I forgot the word I was trying to use, but yeah, the retrograde. We're gonna blame it on the retrograde. Yeah, subscribe. So I don't know. I think when I get like my first 100 subscribers, something like that, I'm gonna start off small. You gotta, you gotta be grateful for the small things. So when I get my first 100 subscribers, I'm gonna have a giveaway, but I'm not just gonna give you anything or whatever. I'm gonna probably have 3 items, and if you're the one I pick, if you win, if you're the winner, I'll let you pick of the 3 items that I have, and then I'll do another one when I have 500 subscribers, and so on and so forth. But I'm gonna leave it right there. And if you like my video, like I said, like it, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks again. Until next time, bye y'all.